We're recording. Alright, I'm recording. Okay, we can't do that.
I was just trying to mess you up.
Okay.
Did it work?
Hey, welcome.
Welcome, brother. We're the worst to best podcast where we find the very best things in life and figure out what's the worst of it.
That's good. I like it.
You like it?
That's good.
Now, this next one, I gotta say, out of all of them, I feel the most difficult about.
You're gonna find this one challenging. Not me. I got it already.
My favorite superhero is Batman. I like Batman the most out of any superhero. I like the fact that we're going over not Batman, but everybody that's played Batman.
Yeah, we should probably slow down there, Rube. Gear down there, Big Rig.
Oh my gosh! All right.
No, I don't mean that. I meant now you're talking.
I understand.
The topic.
I get it.
We gotta tell the audience what we're doing here. I guess they've read the iTunes. Speaking of which, iTunes, subscribe and rate us on iTunes.
Batman.
Subscribe and rate us on Apple Podcasts, by the way, is what it's called now.
Oh.
Apple Podcasts. I know. Formerly known as iTunes. So now it's just gonna take longer to explain. Apple Podcasts, formerly known as iTunes. Okay. Yeah, Batman. I love Batman. I've always been a huge Batman fan. So today's topic is the actors that have played the role throughout the years, through film and television, I presume?
Yeah. I like Batman the same reason I like James Bond. It's just, quote-unquote regular, like just a human being with no superpowers. But yet, they're still a superhero.
That's right. Absolutely. I like it.
Yeah.
Batman's good because there's that new trailer for the Dawn of Justice movie that's coming out.
I haven't seen it.
There's a line in it, I hope you don't mind me saying, it's just a little throwaway line.
Yeah.
The Flash asks Batman, "What's your superpower?" And his response was, "I'm rich." So it's good. All right, so yeah, here we go, Rube. This is interesting. There's some names here that I'm not familiar with.
Well, yeah, let's start with the beginning here. The first person that we have record of playing Batman
we have record of? Is there like actors that have
I don't know
come and gone and they don't
perhaps.
All right. Do you want to say who this guy is?
Lewis G. Wilson. So
Wilson was the first and youngest actor to ever play the adult Batman. Mm-hmm. And also the least successful.
That's probably why we don't know who he is.
Wow. So he was on the Columbia serial Batman 15-part serial in 1943.
He's a good-looking guy.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
How's he now?
I think he's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, he died in 2000. He died 17 years ago. May he rest in peace, gone too soon.
Yeah. So after Batman, Wilson's career went nowhere. Oof. He's only 23. Poor guy.
My career's gone nowhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, let's move ahead.
Yeah, this is interesting. One critic described Wilson as thick about the middle. What? What's that mean?
Well, he wasn't thick. He wasn't physique.
Oh,
more penguin than.
Was he really?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, were you joking about him being handsome?
No, a handsome guy. He just had a bit of a dad bod.
Sure. All right. So Robert Laurie. We're going sequential order here, I think is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. This is not the worst of the best. Robert Laurie took over the role in the follow-up serial in 1949's Batman and Robin. So unlike Lewis, though, Laurie was 36 at the time and was a veteran actor, having already appeared in The Mark of Zorro.
Good one.
The Mummy's Ghost.
Fantastic.
And Dangerous Passage.
I loved it.
He also filled out the Batsuit better than Lewis, with his utility belt hanging where you would expect it on a non-octogenarian? What?
Basically, I guess, in the 40s, people wore the pants a little higher. And so his utility belt was probably like a good 6 inches above the belly button. Where this one's more around the hips.
So he was wearing his utility belt where you would suspect a belt to be worn.
Yeah, he was...
or at his waist.
Lewis G. Wilson was more of a high pants guy.
I gotta get pictures of this Lewis G. Wilson wearing the utility belt around his nipples.
Hey, just a side note, just so people know, right now we're on a ferry boat.
Oh yeah, we're on a road trip, Rube.
We're on a road trip, we're gonna go see Metallica. They're a band from San Francisco, America.
That's right. Yeah, you might have heard this band. They're a small band called Metallica.
Yeah, there's only 4 of them.
They've been around since 1982, so I hope they hit a big one day. I hope they get their big break.
Yeah.
All right, so Laurie. So now we're probably into a little bit of the territory where people will be like, oh yeah, I know that name. So Adam West.
Seen every episode. I was late one summer for summer school. Every day I had to catch the bus that would make me late for summer school so that I could finish watching Batman. It was worth it.
Adam West is Batman.
Loved it. I believed him as Batman. I loved the pals. I liked Meredith Burgess in the series.
Yes, the Penguin. Is that what he did?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Too bad there wasn't like a crossover episode of the Penguin getting boxing advice to Rocky.
Yeah, I wish there was a podcast out there about Rocky. All right. So, Adam West, may he rest in peace.
Too soon, man. Well, okay, my favorite thing about Adam West is, do you remember when Michael Keaton, who by the way is the next Batman?
So Michael Keaton, yes.
When Michael Keaton got the role, Adam West was furious that he was not chosen.
Get out of here.
Oh, you know he was. I remember he had like a few curt words.
Well, listen to this. Batman, the series that Adam West starred in, went off the air in 1968. 21 years later was the Batman movie with Michael Keaton and Tim Burton.
Yep.
You're trying.
Yes. Well, please.
Oh, come on. That's silliness, though. He was like 65.
Sometimes people are stubborn, even if they're in their 60s.
All right. Well, Michael Keaton.
I loved Michael Keaton as Batman.
I remember when Michael Keaton was cast as Batman in 1988 or whatever it was, when we heard the news that he was cast as Batman. I knew him from Mr. Mom. You know, I can't think of the other films. Beetlejuice. So I knew who he was, and I thought, oh really? This isn't like being a fan of like Stallone, or Schwarzenegger, or Bruce Willis action stars. I remember as a teenager thinking, why in the world would Michael Keaton be a Batman? But I was wrong. He did a great job.
He did. And I've kind of lost favor with Michael Keaton over the years since then. He kind of fell out of vogue. And I didn't really see him as an actor. I saw him as Batman for a while.
That's too bad.
But lately, I just saw The Founder with him.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Fantastic. I saw him in the new Spider-Man movie. He was really good in it.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was. He truly was.
Oh, wow.
I didn't see Birdman.
I seen it. I stopped watching it. Not because just time. I stopped watching it, you know, fell asleep or whatever. I just never went back to it.
Yeah.
What does that tell you? I don't know. Oh, charge the battery. We're about to lose power.
I know it's saying charge the battery, but it's plugged in. I'm not sure what to do, brother.
Just pause it. We can add to it.
Oh. Let's just keep going.
All right. Gotta keep going. Okay, so
let's go the distance.
We got 4 minutes left. Yeah, so tell us, okay, this is gonna be a short episode. We have 4 minutes about it. Okay, so number 5, Val Kilmer took over Michael Keaton's role.
I liked Val Kilmer, but I did not like him as Batman. I knew it wasn't as good.
Well, he took over the role from Michael Keaton when Tim Burton and Keaton couldn't come to terms with the studio or whatever it was, and Val Kilmer took over as the role, and Joel Schumacher directed that one, with Jim Carrey as the Riddler. George Clooney, the 6th actor to play Batman. Joel Schumacher continued to be the director.
He did.
And this was Batman and Robin, and this was with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, George Clooney, it was a terrible movie.
Bat nipples.
It was a terrible movie.
So the Batman franchise seemed to be like in dire straits, so to speak, and along came a man called Christopher Nolan and another man called Christian Bale.
Loved it.
And they created the Batman trilogy that we all know and love today. Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Returns. I believe that's what they're called.
Yeah, the Dark
Knight Rises, sorry.
The last one, the opening scene.
With Bane on the plane?
Oh,
Bane on the plane.
Gosh.
Train, Banes, and automobiles.
It was amazing. Like, that just scene alone
it's incredible.
Is better than most movies could ever hope to be. It's incredible.
And lastly, we have Ben Affleck. He's the current Batman actor.
So he's in the new one?
Yeah, he's in Justice League.
Okay. I didn't see Batman vs. Superman.
Oh, really?
I had nothing against it. It's just one of those movies that just kind of slips through your fingers.
It's maligned and not liked by a lot of people, but it's a divided movie. I'm one of the people that I liked it. I liked it.
I heard it was Ben Affleck's most successful movie, though.
Yeah, it was. It did very well at the box office, and even the people that don't like the movie said he was the best part.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So,
because I like Harvey. What's his name? It's the Superman guy.
Yeah, Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go. Those are our Batmans. We got 1 minute left, Ruben.
I can't weigh in on Ben Affleck because I haven't seen him as Batman.
It's gonna be a mini-sode.
I can't weigh in on Willis G. Wilson because I haven't seen him that I know of, and Robert Lowry, I don't know him.
Yeah, those are two throwaways. We're going to have to kind of throw away the Lewis Wilson, Robert Lowry. I'm sure they did your typical 1950s serial type acting. So it starts with Adam West, Ruben, to Ben Affleck, but you haven't seen Ben Affleck?
I prefer Adam West as Batman over George Clooney as Batman.
So who's your worst Batman?
That means George Clooney is the worst. George Clooney, you are the worst Batman.
Yeah, George Clooney, you were a victim of a terrible movie, terrible storyline, and it was. I know you hate it yourself, so no offense to you. You are the worst actor to play Batman.
He'll do okay.
He's doing fine. Hey, we gotta go. This is gonna be kind of like a mini-sode because our battery on the camera's about to die. Remember, in front of every silver lining, there's a cloud. Batman Forever. Who will play him next? Find out. Stop.
Charge the battery back. It's weird, huh? It's up your phone to the. Yeah, we're about to unload soon here.
Okay, what we need to do before we park is put everything in the back. We don't want to park and then put our camera and all of the equipment in the back.
Okay. Yeah, we're good. I just have my phone out here. I'll let you handle your camera and stuff. You're still recording out here.
Oh.
No, good call.
Or if you have anything you want to put back there.
No, I'm fine. I'll carry my phone with me, right? So.
Put this one to rename.
So Jason said, there is, but many are already sold out as I walk around.
All right. We'll find. Well, there's going to be a parking spot somewhere. We'll have to walk for a bit.
It's fine.
All right.
So maybe Jason could give. You know what? Maybe Jason. He's already parked, of course. Maybe he can go come pick us up, drive us to the venue. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But he can probably drop us off then.
Why don't I? I knew that the battery doesn't hold the charge anymore. That's why I have this.
Did you turn that off or something?
I didn't see the light on here.
Oh, maybe it wasn't.
Do you see a charge coming on yours?
No.
Plug it in.
Oh, the end of green light. There used to be a green light there.
Is it going to break off it or? Nope, that's fair.
See if you plug it in. Let's charge it.
Turn my phone. Yours is charging? Right?
Yep. Your side doesn't work. Do you have a lighter charger? Another.
This is my own charger.
We'll take turns charging. Right?
Well, mine is at 78. So I'll do that. I'm fine.
So the first kiss when the Ottawa came back.